What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Raga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing our weekly reading for the week of September 10th through September 16th. This is a 3-card reading that's going to give us some insight into the upcoming week and allow you to approach this week in the best way possible with the most information that's going to help you make the best decisions, right? Okay, we're going to be using the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck today. It's a beautiful Oracle deck. I love it so much, and it's just gorgeous. What can I say? So give me a moment to center myself and ask the Oracle deck the question, what do we need to know about the upcoming week? Deal out 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, we'll look at these cards individually first and then see what they have to say as a group. First card is this one. Let's see what we got here. Amplify your positive emotions. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. What we have here is a fairy wading through a pond or a lake, and she's sending out ripples of positivity. And, you know, I think the imagery here is so important because when we think about amplifying our positive emotions, think about throwing a tiny little pebble into a huge lake, right? You throw that pebble into a lake and it starts rippling, and you know that insignificant pebble in the grand scope of the lake is nothing, but it makes that little drop, and the waves, you know, radiate outwardly, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and the effect of that pebble eventually reaches every single shore of that lake. It reaches everywhere. It pervades the entire lake, the energy of that one little pebble. Yes, it might have been diminished a little bit when it gets to a certain, you know, distance away, but it's still there. It still had an impact. And that's the way you can look at the little things that you do in your life this week. As you go through your life this coming week and you think about the little things you do, it doesn't seem like that they have this huge effect on anything. But those tiny little ripples, those tiny little acts of kindness, those tiny little positive affirmations that you tell yourself, those positive thoughts that you think about yourself and others, have this pervading effect on the reality of all of us. And your tiny little ripples will have a huge impact when it reaches the shore, because size is so insignificant in terms of energy. Energy is powerful, and you can't really quantify the size of it, really. So as you go through your week this week, be sure that you're making sure that your emotions and the little things that you're doing are coming from a place of positivity, because you don't want to send out negative ripples, because just the converse is true. If you send out some negative ripples, they're going to have a pervading effect all throughout your life. So you do have a choice here in this 3D Earth world of what kind of ripples you want to send out into the universe. So make sure that they're ones of positivity, and they're coming from a place of love and kindness and respect and understanding and unity, rather than a place of fear, doubt, worry, hatred. Okay? Alright, next card. That was a good one. Ooh, look at the colors going here. We got Bountiful Harvest. Give me a moment with this card. There's a lot to look at. Hold on. Alright, I'm seeing like a segue here. I'm seeing that as a result of your positive amplifications of emotions, I think you're going to see some rewards. I think you're going to see some positive change. So I do feel like this week, for a lot of us, there's going to be some positive change coming. We're going to see some bounty. We're going to see some payback for all the good things we did or are doing. And I do see, you know, the fact that this card is so colorful really speaks volumes about the types of rewards that we're going to see. They're going to come in so many different colors and sizes and flavors. And a lot of the times, you know, we expect bounty to come in the form of cash, right? That's the way society has programmed us, that bounty comes in the form of money. But that's just not true. Bounty comes in so many different forms that, you know, you could be gifted with the gift of more time to do something that you love, or you could be gifted with gifts, literal, like tangible gifts. You could be gifted with love. You could be gifted with positive energy. So bounty comes in all many different forms. And be sure, as you're looking out for the bounty that's coming in this week, be sure that you're looking at it from, all different angles. Abundance comes in all forms, so many different forms, and you got to be grateful for all the bounty that you have, not just the money that comes to you, but the time spent with loved ones, the positive energy that you feel and you give out. This is all bounty, and it's all the universe's way of rewarding you for your good deeds, your good acts, your kindness, your love. And so I do feel like this week is going to be a very positive, uplifting week. I'm getting that vibe, not just because these cards are generally all positive and uplifting, but I'm especially getting the vibe right now that this is going to be a fantastic week for all of us. And I know a lot of us are struggling with hurricanes and natural disasters and earthquakes in Mexico, but even those things, even those natural disasters, they bring bounty. They show us that we are loved. When the dust settles and people from all around the world come to help, it just shows how much people care and how much love we have. So even a devastating hurricane can bring bounty to all of us. So look on the positive side of things. Keep your eyes open for bounty because it's coming in so many different ways. All right, and then the last card here, we have Be Spontaneous. I love this card as well. And to me, this card is kind of echoing this first card as well. I see a couple of fairy children here, and when I think of spontaneity, I think of children. I think of youthful energy. It's just, on a moment's whim, let's go do something fun, right? As adults, we're so worried about bills and work and all the social things, and we're just worried about things. We're concerned because we've been hurt so many times in the past that our egos have put up a defense wall, and it's kind of stopped us from being spontaneous. It stopped us from living life in the present moment because we're fearing the future. So this week, as you go through your week, find reasons, find ways, find an excuse to be spontaneous, to find something to do that's fun and unexpected. And like a child, you may be, just sitting in your house and your friend rings on your doorbell. So we're going outside to play. It's like, yes, we're going outside to play. There's no, bills to worry about. Let's just go outside and play. And that's an energy that you can embody this week. As these bounties come into you, realize that they're raising your vibration. And as you raise your vibration, you're going to be more willing. You're going to be more desirous of being spontaneous and having laughter and having fun. So as far as a progression here, I'm definitely seeing this week as just ripples of positivity coming towards us, and in all different forms. I'm just seeing so much positivity in these cards right now that I feel like, there's going to be struggles, obviously. Every week there's going to be struggles. But these struggles are dictated by how you approach them. Right? Your struggles are how do I say this? I want to say this in the right way. Any struggles that you have are dictated, not dictated. What's the word I'm looking for, guys? Help me out here. Okay, I think you know what I'm trying to say. A struggle is defined by the way that you define it. If you see a struggle as an impediment, that's what it is. If you see a struggle as a learning opportunity, that's what it is. That's what I'm trying to say. So look at things from a positive light this week. Spread out those ripples of positive emotions and spread them out to the universe. Not worried about the effects that they might have. Just know, but keeping the knowledge that they are having such huge effects on the people around you as well as yourself. Look for the bounty to come in. It's going to come in so many different forms, and show gratitude when it does, so that you're telling the universe, I like that, I want more of it, send it my way. And be spontaneous, be like a child, embody the energy of a child this week, and I think you're going to see that things are just going to be so lighthearted and easy and breezy and beautiful. Cover girl. Okay. All right, that is the reading for this week. I hope you guys got something out of that. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, you got something out of it, and lets me know that I did something right and you want to see more. Put a comment in the comment section if you have anything to say about this reading, any questions, concerns, queries, criticisms, anything you want to say about it. I love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you really enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all of my videos. I release these videos weekly. That's why it's called the weekly reading, every Sunday morning, so that you are ready for the week ahead. All right, guys, I wish you the best week possible. I know it's going to be. Just be sure to be ready to receive those bounties. All right, leave a like if you enjoyed this. Have a great week. Happy taroting. Peace.